welcome to the A&A NBA podcast. This is a podcast about all NBA news around the league, Eastern and Western Conference. We don't discriminate. My name is AJ.
My name is Andy.
And this is
A&A NBA.
Alright guys, typically I say every single week, it's a crazy week. And this week, kinda has been sucking for one team in particular, the CAVS. They literally can't win a game. I mean, who did they lose against? They lost to the Pacers? Or no, first they lost to the Magic.
Then they almost lost to the Bulls.
Yeah, they almost lost to the Bulls. Then they started losing to all the crappiest teams. They lost to the Nets, the Knicks, the Magic, obviously, the Pacers, and the Pelicans.
They almost lost to the Celtics opening night without a Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, it seems like ever since D-Rose got injured, they just can't capitalize. I mean, like, D-Rose is back now, but it seems like their chemistry... I read this quote from Tyronn Lue. I said it on first name basis, like we're best bros. But anyways, Tyronn said that they're so good off the court, like they have like great chemistry off the court, like they're all like great friends, but on the court they're just not having fun. And what do you think about that?
Well, I'm just I don't know. It just seems like LeBron's the only player on that team.
Yeah.
And maybe it has something to do with like the age of the team. Like it's a pretty old team, I think.
Yeah.
But
they have so many injuries right now too.
Yeah, Isaiah's out. D-Rose is out.
Yeah.
D-Wade, I think he has some lingering injury or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just being old, but.
Talk about that is also D-Wade. Holy crap, that guy is averaging like 8 points and like 2 rebounds and like 3 assists. I don't know what's going up with D-Wade right now, but he needs to put it together because he's playing like 18 minutes per game. Or no, like 22 minutes, my bad. He's playing like 22 minutes per game, and he's still averaging such low numbers when he's supposed to be like 6th man, like, or 7th man.
I think we're just so used to like a dominant D-Wade that maybe he is taking a step back and maybe he is.
He's really just trying to find
the end of his career.
Yeah, he's really just trying to find like his whole role in the whole situation because now it's like a new team and there's so many different things going on.
Like a lot of the problems may have to do with chemistry issues. Like I think all the starters from last year are pretty much gone except for LeBron and K-Love and it was
Smith.
JR, but JR's starting now.
I don't know. The whole situation with that, I just think they need to get together because if they really want to make it far and like... Well, also I heard LeBron James, he legitimately thinks that they're doing like good. It's just another problem is their defense. I mean, like he doesn't say that they're doing good. He just doesn't really care about the whole thing because even if they get like an 8th seed, he won't even care that much due to like... Because it's they like have such a struggle. I mean, like they don't have a struggle at all in the Eastern Conference. So like maybe like as an 8th seed, it wouldn't matter that much to them if they actually place like that.
But last week we were talking about the Cavs and we're like, oh, maybe they were 3. They were like 3-3, maybe 3-2. They just lost to the Magic and almost lost to the Bulls. And we were talking about them and we said, oh, they'll bounce back. It's the Cavs. They're not, but they haven't. They've lost every single game since then. They're 3-5, just like LeBron in the finals.
Jeez, that's rough.
But they need to get together, or else I'm not gonna say they won't make the playoffs, but they could be on the lower half, playing a higher seed. Like they get 5th. The Eastern Conference, I think it's better than what we may have thought it was.
Yeah, honestly.
But it's just so rumbled. Like everyone's like 5 wins, 4 wins. And
it's truly just like not what I expected the Eastern Conference to be like, though. Like I thought all the teams would kind of like just suck more. But actually, speaking about the the Magic, we have the big 3, which are the 3 underdog teams. First up is the Magic. Holy cow, they're 6-2 right now, and they're first in the East. I don't think anybody saw this coming.
They are tied with the Celtics, and it's shocking, really. Like when they beat the Cavs, like sure, upset happens like every day in the NBA.
Yeah,
they're all professionals, but for them to have a streak like this of being 6-2 in their first 8 games, it's really impressive because they don't really have any superstars on that team.
Especially since Magic, they haven't been good since Dwight Howard's been there.
Yeah, I remember when Dwight Howard was there, they were hyped. They got to the finals. Once he left, yeah. But I think that took a big hit. Maybe the organization's just finally coming back, but it could just be a flash in the pan start of the year.
Yeah. I just think that they're doing really good right now, and I feel like they could even be better. We have 2 more teams. Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have actually been shocking me. They beat the Warriors, and they're 5-2 right now.
They beat the Rockets twice.
Yeah, they beat the Rockets twice, and they're first in the West. I was not expecting that coming into this season, but they're really blowing my mind.
They're not first in the West. They're 5-3.
Yeah.
They're 0.5 back.
Yeah, they're 0.5 back, but...
Clippers.
Well, sorry, AJ.
I'm just trying to be
Jeez. But you know, but like, they're still like balling out there, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, yeah. This was, yesterday they were 5-2, but then they lost.
Let's see. Who are the teams? They lost to the Magic. Magic.
Which means the Magic are doing even better. Dude, wait, no. Grizzlies beat the Warriors and the Rockets.
Twice.
And the Magic, well, yeah. But in the Magic beat the Grizzlies. So does that technically mean that the Magic are better than the Warriors and the Rockets?
And the Cavs, since they beat the Cavs.
Oh, yeah.
And they're better than the Lakers.
Alright, I'm a Magic fan. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see, they beat the Rockets twice. They beat the Pelicans, and they beat the Warriors, and they beat the Pelicans twice.
Yeah, but the Pelicans,
And
they're really not
They
doing
beat
that.
the Mavericks twice. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I believe some of these games are preseason.
But, like, it's still the idea of the whole team, like, getting crazy out there. And for our third team, we have the Pistons. Pistons, I love it because Pistons are like my team. With the Cavs, they're like my favorite teams. But the Pistons, I'm not a bandwagon. I'm actually a Pistons fan. But no,
Also
the
Cavs
Pistons.
fan.
Well, yeah, but like they're not even doing good anyways. But the Pistons are 5-3. They're currently 3rd seed in the East, which is very exciting. I never expected this out of them. And Andre Drummond, and it seems like since Joel Embiid told Andre Drummond that he doesn't play any defense, it seems like now he's been playing really hardcore defense and he's been getting monster rebounds. It's crazy.
His free throw percentage has really gone up this year. I've noticed that.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. When I'm watching Andre Drummond, it just seems like he has more of a crispy free throw. You know, it's just a lot more fresh. But you know, it's a lot more. It's just a lot better.
I don't know how crispy, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it seems like it's going in this year.
But the Pistons are doing really good. I think they can get a top half of the Eastern Conference seed, like a 1-4, if they keep playing at this rate. Tobias is going off. Avery Bradley acquisition was really, I think, a really good fit. They got Andre Drummond. They have what it could be forming a big 3.
Yeah, legitimately.
Andre's pretty much already there. Tobias is a rising star. And Avery Bradley is a good role player. And also they have Reggie Jackson running the point.
Which he's actually, there's been some rumors about Reggie Jackson actually possibly being traded from the Pistons.
Yeah, I've heard those.
They possibly could get Eric Bledsoe by the time of this recording, but I'm not sure about that whole situation. I just heard about it this morning.
Speaking of Eric Bledsoe, the Suns.
Oh yeah,
4-4.
Speaking about the Suns, holy crap. They were 0-3 with Eric Bledsoe on their team. All of a sudden Eric Bledsoe leaves, they get a new coach, and they go on a winning streak. I mean, yeah, they lost another game, but then they have 4 wins. Do you think the Suns are going to make the playoffs this year?
Hell no.
Yeah, not even close. But it's just like the whole situation that Eric Bledsoe left, and it seemed like all the drama left, you know? So maybe they just started balling together, you know?
Yeah, it could just be a spurt. It's the like we'll see, like, as the podcast goes on, we'll know more about these teams.
Like, also, we haven't even it hasn't even been 10 games yet. So I mean, like,
for most teams.
Yeah, all this stuff, like these 3 teams that we're talking about, the Pistons, the Grizzlies, and the Magic, they could legitimately suck. They could go like 5 and, or not Magic, but like they could go like 6-20. Well, like, it's just the idea that they're
next 30 games.
Yeah. But it's also like just the idea that of who they're beating. Like, let's look at some of the teams Pistons have beat. They beat the Timberwolves by 21 points, which is crazy.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the T-Wolves, I thought they were gonna be stacked, but they've kind of been struggling a little bit. But they've started to do a little better. Yeah. Also, the Grizzlies, they beat the Rockets and the Warriors, so that's crazy. And then the Pistons. Yeah, the Pistons, my bad.
Magic beat the Cavs.
Yeah, Magic beat the Cavs.
And they beat the Grizzlies.
Yeah. Which we already said. But also, the Pistons have beat the Clippers 95-87, and the Clippers were actually doing really good, especially without Chris Paul.
They're atop the Western Conference as we speak.
And
they beat the Warriors as well, which was shocking.
Yeah.
at Oracle, which is pretty crazy.
Speaking of the Warriors, actually, they beat the Golden State Warriors. The Pistons beat the Golden State Warriors, 115 to 107. Yeah, but you said that about the Grizzlies.
No, I said that about the Pistons.
Oh, my bad. Either way, back on the Golden State Warriors. What do you think about the Golden State Warriors? Do you think they're having a little hangover from their title right now?
I don't know. I think they're just like the Cavs. They're kind of like, especially more than the Cavs. I feel like they have way more talent, but they're just sick of the regular season. They know they're gonna go. They definitely know they're gonna go playoffs. They pretty much guarantee they're going.
Probably first seed, maybe second.
Yeah, they know they're gonna get a good seed. They know they're gonna go to the finals, and they know they're gonna beat the Cavs or the Celtics. It's
Maybe
kind
the
of a
Pistons.
Maybe the Pistons, doubtful, but who knows?
Yeah, we don't
Cinderella
know.
stories were made to be.
I mean, the Pistons, the 04 one, when they won the 04, that was kind of a Cinderella story.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll happen again in 2017, 2018 season. But, alright. So we've been kind of doing the same thing for the past 2 weeks, so we wanted to switch it up a little bit. Now we're going to start up a segment called Crispy or Trash. We're still working on the name because it's kind of a horrible name. But Crispy or Trash. This is basically when we just talk about how if a player's been playing really good or really bad. Like, really good as in crispy and really bad as in trash. So let's see. AJ. Dwight Howard.
Crispy.
Really?
Yeah.
He's been playing so good lately.
How many rebounds does he have? 15?
He's averaging around 13 rebounds.
13?
And his first 5 games were 15 rebounds. I mean, he was averaging 15 rebounds.
Right.
Also, he's averaging around 2 blocks right now, which is crazy.
That's pretty high top of the league.
And Dwight Howard, I feel like he really possibly has found his team now.
Yeah, he bounced. I just realized a couple of days ago he bounced around a lot. He was with the Magic for 5 years, 6 years almost. And then he went to the Lakers, that didn't work out. Went to the Rockets, that didn't work out. He went to the Hawks, that didn't work out. And now he's with the Hornets. And maybe he did find his team. Who really knows what's happening, because the Hornets are doing pretty good. I think they're like the 5th seed. But it could just be, like, he's always going to be a good, efficient player.
Also, like, Kemba Walker and Dwight Howard have really been playing well together.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out.
How he does. But so far, he's been playing crispy. Alright, next up is Lonzo Ball.
Crispy.
Crispy? I'm going to say trash. The guy is averaging, like, 10 points right now. I get it, he's been doing really good at passing and rebounding.
He's not a scorer. That's why they didn't bring him there. Yeah, he could improve on it. His
field goal percentage is trash.
His shot is whack. His shot's whack.
Yeah.
Not as whack as Markelle Fultz, but that's because his shoulders don't.
I mean, he did have that 29-point game, but what's his second best game? 13 points?
13, yeah, 15 maybe. So
Yeah, it was 13 last night, so I think that was his second best. But he's been hitting like 5 to 8 like shots. Well, like points, like
he's getting like 6 to 8 rebounds and then like 10 to 13 assists. He's always gonna be there with the assists.
He's kind of like Draymond. He's got the rebound. He always like gets it. Has Lonzo got a triple double yet?
No.
He hasn't got. He's been coming really close to a triple double.
I'll take Draymond over Lonzo.
I mean, like, it's just the idea, like.
Yeah, like they're a good comparison because they're both not scorers, but they can score like in spurts.
Yeah.
If they really need to.
Yeah. We'll get more on Lonzo Ball, see what he's doing right now. But so far in the first like 8 games, he's been playing. I think he's been playing trash.
I think he's a rookie, so he's still adjusting.
Well, yeah.
The Lakers are 3 and 4. Like that's good. That's a start.
Yeah.
That's
but
good for them.
it's just like the idea, like Lonzo. I feel like he should be he should have a way better field goal percentage, and he should be making a lot more shots, and he should have more points that he should be averaging. Now, next up is Lonzo Ball's teammate, Brandon Ingram. What do you think?
I think he's trash.
He's garbage. He's trash. It's his second year in the NBA. I get that. But the guy's averaging 15 points. The guy is kind of the star of his team.